There is perhaps no more American institution than Walmart. It has more than 4,600 stores in the United States. That's one for every 75,000 of us.
And 9 out of 10 of us live within 10 miles of a Walmart, and 95% of us shop there at least 2 times a year.
But that American institution is filled with Chinese products, making it a good gauge of the impact of tariffs.
And today, Walmart said those tariffs are forcing the discount store to raise the prices you pay for many of the products on its shelves.
Ling Kent covers business for us. And Ling, the announcement came right from the top.
That's right. The CEO of Walmart, Doug McMillon, saying what so many have been anticipating, and he said it loud and clear, that Walmart is going to have to raise prices.
Walmart, the world's largest retailer, is telling its shoppers the time has come.
Even at the reduced levels, the higher tariffs will result in higher prices.
CEO Doug McMillon did not say on today's quarterly earnings call which products would face a price increase, but the chief financial officer indicated that prices could go up within weeks. Toys and electronics imported from China fill many shelves at Walmart. Some of those will face an import tax of 30%.
Tariffs on countries like Costa Rica, Peru, and Colombia are pressuring imported items like bananas, avocados, coffee, and roses. We'll do our best to control what we can control in order to keep food prices as low as possible.
President Trump's 90-day pause on tariffs on Chinese imports poses a new challenge for Walmart as the company stocks up for the upcoming holiday season.
Where it can get more challenging is we make decisions related to things like Halloween and Christmas farther out. And how do you make a quantity call, and what tariff number do you use?
Nick Goad is a senior partner at Boston Consulting Group, focused on retail.
When Walmart says, look, we're trying to absorb tariff costs, but we still have to raise prices, what does that say about the broader economy?
I think retailers are all trying to do their best with the uncertainty that's been handed to them. They've set up command centers and are prepared for many different scenarios, whatever comes their way.
The Walmart warning comes as ports are bracing for a surge, as stores race to beat the clock on that 90-day pause on tariffs on Chinese imports.
I mean, I think the tariff rates now are still quite high, right, relative to the baseline that we were at.
What do you advise shoppers do?
Well, I think they need to, take their decisions one step at a time and make decisions based on what they feel they can afford and what they really need.
Ling, the CEO of Walmart said they're going to do the best they can on grocery prices. But what does that really mean?
Well, it's called managing mix, as the CEO said this morning on the earnings call. They're going to try to absorb the costs in certain categories like food, for example, try to keep those prices down as much as possible while having to pass on the cost of tariffs in other categories. So they're trying to manage the whole store while keeping some of those essentials more affordable.
And Ling, what are other retailers saying about pricing?
Yeah, we're hearing a lot from other retailers. A couple of months ago, we already heard from Target and Best Buy that they expect to have to raise prices as things will continue to cost more. But really, the word here continues to be uncertainty. How will these big retailers and the small ones manage what's to come when they can't really plan around a number?